I'm back, babies! I hope you enjoyed today's lighting. I'm just kind of playing around with lighting a bit. See that giant pink lamp back there? It's like a second sun over here. Also, I have a lamp to my right that has a t-shirt draped over it as a makeshift lampshade. So if that catches on fire in the middle, just, I don't know, come back in a few minutes, I should have it covered. Today I wanted to talk about an article that really, rustled my jimmies. I read this one day and it just annoyed me so much, and I couldn't get over it. So I've been waiting forever to share it with you all. And so we are going to pick apart together this article. Also, I'm using a different microphone. I'll have to hold it like this the whole time. I'm just playing around with it. If it sounds like shite, wait till the next video. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Nothing is flattening music like TikTok. Flattening music. Okay, I'm very interested to hear what they consider flattening, but we'll see. Driver's license is telling of the kind of music this app rewards. Can you just taste that anger, that passive aggressiveness? You'll see. The number one song in the US right now, Disney Channel star Olivia Rodrigo's Driver's License, an archetypal 21st century sad piano ballad, has achieved an unusual feat. It's a debut single that has reached the top of Billboard's Hot 100 chart after its first week out, where it has remained uncontested for 4 weeks. Powering Driver's License, a morose but also off-puttingly placid song about a breakup, is in part juicy gossip. It kind of just goes off on a whole thing about Joshua Bassett, which it is juicy gossip, but it's not relevant. More crucial to its success has been its embrace on TikTok, where pop culture and current events get memed into absurdity. So the first part of the article basically just dunks on Driver's License, and uses it as an example of pop music that is being supported on TikTok for being popular, even though it's bad. The whirlwind success of Old Town Road tells us a bit about the kind of song best suited to blow up on TikTok. A buoyant beat, deeply descriptive or else instructional lyrics, and a swell of emotion are often all it takes. Choreography challenges reward breezy dance pop or brash hip-hop tracks. A single bracing lyric can put a comedy video over the top. The absolute drama of a slow, sad song is a veritable buffet for prospective actors. As TikTok solidifies itself as a king-making promotional tool and a rung on the ladder to music superstardom, the songs that best lend themselves to memeing are becoming the songs that rise the highest on the charts. Yeah, so some songs are becoming more popular because they're being memed on TikTok or whatever, but doesn't that also kind of have to do with somebody appreciating the beauty of the song by memeing it? You wouldn't use a super emotional song or like a funky dance song unless you liked it enough or you thought it would apply well to your content. Savage Love also shows how grating the TikTok machine and the music it propagates can be. It's a drippy, sappy pop song with a lazy dance, gentrified reggae for Western arms and ears, and many of the videos made about it look like paltry pantomimes of Jamaican culture. Okay, so I guess the author just doesn't like the song. Okay, I'm not a big fan of it either, but it's so harmless. It's just people finding a song and then dancing to it. It's so harmless. Sometimes TikTok is a clinic in the whitewashing of music and dance, and the ways that mass consumption can flatten interesting art or give outsized acclaim to art that is already flat. Okay, first off, I don't even know where they're coming from with the whole whitewashing thing, because most of the people in the video that they show aren't white, and more importantly, the person who made the original song isn't white either, so that just doesn't really work. Second, this gives me really, snobby classical artist vibes, or actually art is objective. How can a TikTok be giving a song too much credit if there's no measure of how good a song actually is? It's almost like there isn't. Maybe you just don't like Savage Love. This reminds me so much of those people who say that pop music today is soulless and bland and bad, but it was so good and meaningful in the 80s. Yeah, every generation says that. That's not a new concept, and it's not anything that TikTok has created suddenly in the 2020s. It's been that forever. Like early hip-hop records, which isolated and extended the most exhilarating sections of popular funk songs, TikTok strip mines sometimes stilted pop songs for ideas. Well, are they good, memeable pop songs or not? Users are recontextualizing culture and mimicking the ways they've seen music and video connect in the films and television shows they grew up on. A retreat into the comfort of familiarity in times when nothing seems certain and the world can turn on a dime. Okay, so you're talking about escapism, which is nothing wrong there. I love escapism. We love some good nostalgia. But isn't recontextualizing culture kind of a cool thing? Why isn't this seen as a good thing? I don't think we are recontextualizing our childhood media because we're nostalgic and it's COVID or something. I think we're probably recontextualizing it because we were young when we watched them, and now as a generation we're grown up. and now we see them in a different way and we can interpret them into a different meaning. But the new context the videos add is not always as interesting as the original artist's intent. Literally, who cares? If you make a song and you put it out there in the world, you have to accept that some people are just going to listen to it at face value. They're not going to always understand the deep complexities of your artistic intentions. If you release Pumped Up Kicks, we're not all going to realize that it's about a school shooting. Most of the time we're just going to dance to it and be like, this is a cool song, I like it. Videos set to Megan Thee Stallion's Savage eliminate the tendency of some TikTok challenges to cheapen what's cool about a song. The dance and its flailing arm moves, a key component in TikTok choreography, draw attention away from the song's core rhythm in the hands of all but the sharpest dancers. Normani hits it, as does Addison Rae. Others attack it like a gamer, frantically pressing buttons to achieve a combo that only marginally succeeds. Great pop culture reference there. So they're just mad that some people are bad at dancing. I always thought it was kind of cute. Like, even if you're not good at dancing, you can just film yourself doing it anyway, dancing to a song that you love, and just having a grand old time. But I guess if you're not a proper dancer, then it takes away from the music. Watching white fans mugging while attempting complex hip-hop routines can feel like appropriation in action. What? Dancing to hip-hop is cultural appropriation? I thought it was just people getting together and having fun listening to a song by, dancing. This article also really loves using the white people can't dance stereotype as legitimate evidence for their argument. I guess this guy just really hates when white people dance. He obviously must not have seen my dancing then. To be fair, TikTok is democratizing music videos in the same way blogs and YouTube shifted the field of cultural criticism, stealing a measure of control from the suits who run the industry and upending the business in a way it perhaps deserves. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. That is the beauty of TikTok. You don't need to make a deal with a record company. You don't have to go out there roughing it in the music industry just for your song to be heard. Anyone can write a song, anyone can make a TikTok video, anyone has the potential for their song to become famous. Just the other day, I saw this video of a guy promoting his original piano songs, and I listened to it, and I really liked it, so I added it on my Spotify. Like, isn't that kind of cool? But it's also clear the music being rallied behind in the largest numbers doesn't need to be any good, only expressive. Here we go again. Craig doesn't like pop music. Look no further than Mood for proof that TikTok often elevates style over substance. These videos aren't necessarily acts of taste-making, like hashtags and trending topics. They're a fast lane to likes and follows. So yes, it's true that a lot of people on TikTok just dance to TikTok songs because it will get them more likes and followers. That's definitely true. But I feel like this article isn't really criticizing that aspect of TikTok. It's more criticizing the songs used by those people rather than the people themselves. This isn't to say that everyone is cynically angling. This isn't to say that everyone is cynically angling for views. The user who initiated the driver's license trend legitimately loves the song. Yes, thank you for acknowledging that. Did it ever occur to you that maybe sometimes people dance because they like dancing? It's like the most wholesome activity ever, and this guy just sees it as, like, evil. In many respects, this new way of engaging with music carries the characteristics of the old. There is, as always, money in dumbing down art, and conformity continues to run culture as much as genuine innovation. I don't think this really has anything to do with conformity. Again, people have been saying this for years. Some big record company pumps out pop music that sounds like what's popular at the time just to make money. There's nothing new about that. But like you said, TikTok has been so democratized or whatever that the music isn't coming from those big record companies. They're coming from mostly independent music artists. And I think a lot of what TikTok loves is like the opposite of conformity. Freddie Dredd is hugely popular, and his thing is mixing Portuguese bossa nova with rap. That's pretty innovative, right? That's pretty cool. 100 Gex is insane. They also blew up on TikTok, and their music is like grungy and high-pitched, and it's something I have never heard before, like completely brand new to human society. It's new and weird, and everyone loves it, and I thought everybody would hate it, so it's almost like music is subjective. Music mashups have also gotten pretty big recently, like combining Post Malone with Earth, Wind & Fire, or some big rap song with like Mario Kart music, and that's not a new concept. People have been doing that for a while, but you can't say it's not innovative. Plus, it slaps. Has the internet changed us, or has it only accelerated us on paths we've been on all along? The feats realized by Driver's License, a pleasant, nondescript hit that could have easily slid out on OC soundtrack in the aughts, suggest the latter. I feel so bad if Olivia Rodrigo ever reads this article. She's getting slammed. Yes, thank God you realize that none of this is new. Pop music comes out and people hate on it because it's bland and meaningless and and if only society rewarded good music like Beethoven and conveniently whatever my favorite band is at the moment. I would say the absolute opposite of this article is true. Nothing is lifting up music like TikTok. Here is a giant list of songs that I have discovered through the beauty of TikTok. I'm just gonna let them run right here. TikTok has its problems, but you can't deny that everyone on the app has tremendous respect for the music that they use. Old forgotten songs from the 40s and 50s are being brought back to life to be enjoyed again. Underground artists are being discovered and appreciated just by being on the platform. Lots of songs' music or lyrics are transformed as people find more and more clever ways to personalize them or use them in their content. Basically, TikTok is just really cool, okay? There's a lot of cool things about it. TikTok is kind of beautiful. And I think Craig here is just stuck on the wrong side of the app. Ah! Thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope it was very relaxing for you. Or you got, I don't know, something out of it. The t-shirt did not set on fire, which is nice, but you can see the tremendous light it has been sheltering. I'm sorry about the microphone, once again, but I hope you have a lovely rest of your night, and I'll see you in September. See, I took my upload schedule, it's pretty consistent actually. Just